Hello, welcome to another Ixalan Draft. So, we opened a sweet rare. I don't think it's worth taking, but this card is pretty fun. We got Air Elemental, which is awesome, and Fire Cannon Blast. I think are really the only two considerations. And I think Air Elemental is just so good that it's definitely going to be the pick here. And not much else considering here. So, yeah, this card's great. 5 mana for a 4/4 flyer is so busted. Get over there. Move, 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 move. Okay, what do we got in this pack? Call to the Feast is nice. Pillar of Origins is okay. Oh, this pack's very weak. One consideration would be to take Deeproot Warrior and go into some type of merfolk, because blue and green do go very well together. We could also take Stormfleet Pyromancer, but I don't really like taking a 5-drop after taking a 5-drop. That's not, I think, a winning strategy. And I think Deeproot Warrior is one of the best 2-drops. Might be the best green common 2-drop. So yeah, I'm gonna take this. Treasure Map. That card is good. Ooh, but Stormfleet Spy is also very good. Now I want to draft something sweet. Treasure Map is awesome. We could go into like a million color treasures now. Yeah, we're gonna draft something awesome. Stormfleet Spy probably is the technically correct pick, but I gotta find out how good this rare is. So we could be Unclaimed Territory here. We could go real deep in Grim Captain's Call. Just have value forever. I do like the sound of value forever. Because this is only good if you're like a dedicated creature type. I guess I could name Pirate, because a lot of pirates do produce treasures. Alright, we're gonna try and draft something cool here. We're gonna go like 5-color Dirtle Treasure deck. I think Lookout's Dispersal will be quite good in that style. Actually, Wildgrowth Walker. This doesn't get elementals, but this card is also very solid. And if we're Sultai, blue, green, black, this card can get out of hand very fast. If we can get a lot of Explore cards, I think that's better than Lookout's Dispersal. And the base rate's pretty solid. It's just a very good blocker. Ooh, Chart a Course. Take that as well. This card is very good. I think better than Pirate's Prize. It's a late Slash of Talons, maybe. Depths of Desire, I think is the pick here. We're gonna need the treasure to cast some splash cards, and you know, at the very worst, we just end up back into blue-green merfolk and we cut Grim Captain's Call. Ooh. Hang on. Deeproot Waters. I don't really like any of these other cards. Siren's Ruse is okay, but we don't have many pirates at the moment. This card does have a decently high upside if we do end up in merfolk. And, you know, besides this card, I think all the rest of these end up pretty well in a merfolk deck. There are a lot of Explore merfolk, so this can still be good. There's a 2-mana 2/4 that gains 3 life is so good. And it could get even better. If you're curving like this into the 3-drop Explore merfolk or something. I think Treasure Map, you know, just goes pretty well in any deck. It's a pretty good value play. And fixes your mana, scry a bunch, and then you draw 3 cards. So we'll see. We have a lot of options here. I really want to make this card work because it seems like one of the more powerful plays you can do, because it's Pirate. Ooh. Okay. Probably just going to take the safe pick of Water Trap Weaver. We know we want merfolk. And this card is very good. Dusk Legion Dreadnought is also good. and Spell Swindle, but I think prioritizing the merfolk creature type is important. I think now we'll take a Siren's Ruse. It's so unlikely that I'm actually gonna play it, but I don't think this is a Pillar of Origins type deck. Dive Down is good, but Desperate Castaways is also quite good. But I only have the one black card. Dive Down, I mean, I will play in any type of deck like this. I think I'd rather, if I do end up making Grim Captain's Call, I'm gonna want this more than some random cancel. I don't really like playing cancel in a deck, in a format that's so determined by 2-drops. And this gives me like a interesting sideboard, because there's vampires in black, there's dinosaurs in green. So if I need to sideboard into like a super value heavy deck, I can. But right now, it's looking like this is where we're gonna be. And I don't hate it. Don't hate it at all. We don't even have to be green. Wow, another Dive Down? Probably better than some random Headwater Sentries. This card can just save your creature in a pinch. It helps, you know, if you crash your 2-drop into their 2-drop, it makes your guy survive. Stops against removal. I think it would be better if it didn't say creature you control, so you could stop them from putting those dumb enchantments on their creatures. Like if they go to market the vampire their guy, you're like, no, Dive Down. Seems weird getting treasure maps so late. I guess it takes a little bit to make work, but it's colorless, so it goes in every deck. Yep. Fell Flagship. That's a powerful card. Pumps your pirates, and whenever it deals combat damage, they discard a card. So right now, the only thing I have that makes me want a merfolk is Deeproot Warriors. We could grab another Grim's Captain's Call. But I think this card has high enough upside that I'm going to take it. Also a good combo with Deadeye Quartermaster. But yeah, I think I'm going to take Fell Flagship here. Ooh, Walk the Plank. Wanted Scoundrels, I think, is probably our pickup here. A very powerful 2-drop, hits so hard. Maybe we're not in green. The other option would be a Siren Lookout. It's definitely a safer pick. I don't think I can play the double black removal spell. And it's not clear that Deeper Waters is even good in this type of deck. So this card's way better. This card is safer, because I know I'm almost for sure going to be in blue. But I think in this case it's worth risking. And I have Fell Flagship, so I know I kind of want to be in Pirates. Ooh. Okay, we could just play all the artifacts here. Thaumatic Compass is a very good card as well. Can help fix your mana in the late game. Maze of Ith is very strong, so I'm gonna take that. And I think we might be getting into something sweet here. Does this land tap for any color? No. Okay. We might be doing something sweet here. Siren's Ruse is starting to look better. If I can get a couple more treasures, or not treasures, pirates, Siren's Ruse can do some work. I'd like some Sailor of Means. I wish there were 2-drop pirates that made treasures besides Wily Goblin. That card should be a 2/2. At double red, 2/2, make a treasure, that's totally playable and totally fine. It's an uncommon as well. I don't know why they thought it needed to be double red and a 1/1. If it was red colorless 1/1 make a treasure, that would also be fine. Because then it is like red mana fixing that also happens to have a body. Yeah, so we can take a Sailor of Means here. And with that treasure we can, you know, splash some cards. I love Kumena's Speaker so much, but I don't think this is the deck for it. Maybe we can wheel a Pirate's Prize. That'd be awesome if we could wheel that other Grim Captain's Call as well. Wow, Wanted Scoundrels into Fell Flagship, hit for 5 damage on turn 3. This does have a very real drawback, but if we're playing 2 dive downs, we can really protect this guy. And the removal in this format's so dirtily that it's hard to kill this without playing like Lightning Strike or something. Ugh. This pack is not amazing. We could grab another Siren's Ruse, or we can just take a Jade Guardian. It's a 4 mana 3/3 hexproof. It's between Jade Guardian or a random Lightning Helix. Automatic Compass. Yeah, this pack's really bad. I think this is the highest upside. This card is pretty good, and it does go well with Grim Captain's Call, but come on, Jade Guardian's busted. If we get one with the wind, we'll be so happy we have this. If we get Mark of the Vampire, we'll be happy we have this. Really like to start seeing some explore creatures. I have none right now. Ooh. Well, there's an explore creature, but there's a river sneak. River Sneak's gotta be better in this deck, right? Unblockable is such a relevant ability. Yeah, I think it's better. It's very close though. Can this get back humans? No. Okay. Getting River Sneak. Seeing it that late is also a pretty interesting sign. And we do still have outs just to be merfolk. We only have 3 black cards. We could be like a really weird merfolk deck. I don't know, this draft has been bizarre. But double bomb artifacts. Okay, River Herald's Boon, Bloodcrazed Paladin foil, mind you. I don't think this card is very good. River Herald's Boon is probably just a better card than Bloodcrazed Paladin. Seeing it this late is good to note. My guess is my person to, what was it? To my right was in Merfolk. And so now that we're passing to the right, I'm seeing some of these cards go late. And then I probably won't get much pack 3 either. Maybe that was wrong. But my green is like pretty good. Deep Root Warrior is good. Wild Growth Walker is great. If if I can get any Explorer creature. Alright. I think it's time. Is it time? We could just take Dusk Legion Dreadnought though? That card's so good. Basically, if we end up in Merfolk, this card's absurd. If we end up not in Merfolk, this card's also very good. This is really tough. I'm making a statement. I love Kumena Speaker. That might have been the wrong pick, but I love playing with this card. I love 1 mana 2/2s. I might still be able to play these pirates. The downside is playing this. Whoa, hold up. This can grab a Fell Flagship? I'm down. Down for that. There is another Grim Captain's Call as well, but I think this is just better and safer. If I just end up in blue-green, that's good. Deeper Waters, again, I have one. I'm not sure I'm going to play, and it's possible I want this so that I can splash. I will probably take a Prying Blade. I feel like they should have made an equipment that lets you explore when you hit. Okay. That's just disgraceful. Foil Forest. Alright, we have a weird deck going into pack 3, but I like it so far. I like having 2 Kumena Speakers. So, wow. We have a Tempest Caller or a Shaper Apprentice. This card is excellent, harder to cast, and tops our curve off. But if this is the deck we're playing, we could also just grab a Siren Lookout. It's good with Fell Flagship. Tempest Caller does just win games. Chart a Course. How many early 2-drops do we have? We also have Siren's Ruse with the Tempest Caller. Fine. I'll bite. What is this pack? There's a Vanquish the Weak. I guess Run Aground would be the pick for us. I don't like that very much. Seeker Squire would be sweet. Okay, how many ways do I have to fix my mana? It's tough because I want Kumena Speaker on turn 1, so I need to have good mana. I guess I'll just take Run Aground. I would love to have a Vanquish the Weak. How many Treasure Makers do we have? We have Prying Blade, Thaumatic Compass, Treasure Map. You know what? I'm taking this. Yeah, Vine Shaper Mystic, I'm down. Deadeye Quartermaster is good, but Vine Shaper Mystic is so good. We have the unblockable guy. We have a lot of Kumena Speakers. Shapers of Nature as well. Alright, this is shaping up. Yeah, okay, I'll go home. River Herald's Boon? Okay, we're like weirdly backdooring into a sweet merfolk deck. I think that's better than Water Trap Weaver. Okay. Wow. Probably just Vine Shaper Mystic over Jade Guardian, but it is very close. This card's so good though. Alright, River Herald's Boon. We're gonna have some big dudes, that's for sure. I would like the Shaper Apprentice, but this card's so good. I mean, with all these River Herald's Boon, Jungle Delver is a real card in our deck. Okay. Glad we made it into Merfolk. Cutting you. Wild Growth Walker, I have no Explore creatures. Deeper Warrior, River Sneak. Fell Flagship, is that even worth playing in our deck? I don't think so, which means this is bad. This is bad. Wow, this deck looks great. Probably not this. It's 24. How many merfolk do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is almost getting in there. Oh, 12. We have 12 merfolk. I don't know how good Deeper Waters is. Whenever you cast a creature spell, make a token. The problem is you're spending 3 mana to do actually nothing. And at that point, we would have deployed most of our creatures onto the board. I think I'd like to cut the Siren's Ruse for another 2-drop if possible. Okay, that's just insulting. I already have a Pirate's Prize, right? Yeah, I'll take... This card's great. How did it go so late? I think Prying Blade is good with 3 1-drops. If you can equip up a Kumena Speaker or a Jungle Delver and even hit once, it's such value. Maybe I would want Spell Pierce in some matchup somewhere. Maybe with 3 River Herald's boons, it's worth putting this in. Just because we can pump up our 1/1s without worrying of them dying. I don't know. And with Vineshaper Mystics too. I want one more 2-drop Merfolk. Is that too much to ask? There was one of these Shaper Apprentices floating around earlier. Maybe no one took it. Come on. I really wanted Fel Flagship to be good. Well, it is a Merfolk. Maybe this card is still good. It's a 3-mana 3/3 crew 3. That's not great. I don't think that's great. This is a weird deck, because we have like Compass Treasure Map and then a bunch of 1-drops. Deeper Waters. Maybe we just play 16 lands plus Deeper Waters. It's not the worst idea. Double Vineshaper Mystic, triple River Herald's boon. But we only have 13 creatures. No, it's got to be wrong. With only 13 creatures, 12 of which are Merfolk, it's got to be wrong. Hijack. That's the card we got. So we can do this plus this as like a cool little package. But if I draw this on its own, it's like pretty bad. I could play Wild Growth Walker as a random 1/3. Don't really like that. Maybe we just play Pirate's Prize with 16 lands. Or maybe we just play this card because it's huge. I mean, I don't really need that much mana. I just need to hit 3. Yeah, I'm gonna play Pirate's Prize, 16 lands. The old 8/8 mana base. No, I'm gonna put one extra forest so I can guarantee my Kumena's speakers and jungle divers get down turn 1. And that's how we're gonna build it. See you guys in round 1.